Just a quick overview of the final CAS interview, which you'll conduct with your IB2 students on March 26th during tutor time. And the final CAS interview is an exit interview, a chance for you to have a final conversation with your tutees about their CAS experience, and also to have a double check of their CAS portfolios one last time. Okay, so just as an overview, the third interview is an IB requirement to talk about a student's discussion about their CAS program, what they've done, and how they've developed over time. And for our cohort, of course, you can see that it's due on the 26th of March. So I also have found some interview questions, and I'll send those to you as well. These questions can be guidelines, but not something that you necessarily have to use. You'll record your final CAS interview on ManageBack, and I'll show you where to put that. If you go to IB Manager, make sure you're on class DP2, and select one of your students from this list. So I think I'll go with Eskrik here. So to record your CAS interview, you'll scroll to the bottom of the page and create a new note. This is the final interview, and you can record some of your ideas that came up during that conversation with your tutee, and make sure finally that you hit record as an interview note and the date. And then you'll save the note, and then you should be all set. So that's all you need to do to make sure that your interview is up and running. But to take a look at your final student's CAS portfolio, what you'll need to do is actually on the same page, you have the overview of their entire portfolio. You want to make sure that they have all of their learning outcomes, at least one reflection in green for each of their learning outcomes. And you also want to make sure that they have a reflection for their CAS project. So I asked all second year students to create a new group on ManageBack, titled their own CAS project, and to make sure that they had at least one reflection there. And they should also have their CAS project proposal uploaded under CAS documents. So those would be the two requirements. In addition, you want to make sure that there is a balance of creativity, activity, and service, and that should also be reflected in their portfolio listing here. Okay, so those are all of the things that need to get done. And during next week, I'll send out a very brief checklist to help you go through the final portfolio for your students. But I also have already taken a look at all the DP2 students and flagged up any major concerns. So as a tutor, you should already be aware of those. Okay, as always, please ask if you have any questions, and thank you for your time.